What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my player career mode. This is episode number 30, and we start today's episode off with a game against Switzerland here on England duty. But unfortunately, I didn't get picked for this game. Unfortunately, I didn't get picked for the squad, which meant Wayne Rooney was starting my place. And well, England got off to a terrible start. Gary Gardner missed a penalty. Rodriguez then opened the scoring for Switzerland, and England had to be bailed out in the 89th minute by a goal by our left back Kieran Gibbs. So yeah, Gibbs scores in the last couple of minutes, and England do manage to get a point away at Switzerland there. So Roy Hodgson thought, well, clearly Wayne Rooney didn't do anything, so we're going to put Docs in for the next game. Yes, epic. We get to play against Norway again here, but this time at home at Wembley. So I make my Wembley debut, if you will, with England, and I was really looking forward to it as well. To be honest, of course, we won the game against Norway away from home on my debut for the side. We won it 2-0. Tom Cleverley came off the bench and scored twice. So we take on Norway here, and with them sitting in 5th place, with us sitting in 2nd, this should be a game which we really should be able to win. And we take on Norway, who feature Nyland in goal. How about that? Take on Norway here, and I fancy my chance of getting a goal as well. I was feeling really confident coming to this game. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it was just playing at home, making my home England debut, if you will. I just felt as though I'd really have a good chance of scoring and hopefully getting an assist as well. And we took on Norway. The first chance of this game would fall in the 19th minute here, and it would fall to Norway. So they take aim from an absolute mile out, but John Ruddy has everything behind it and makes quite a simple save. So the Norwich goalkeeper gives it forward, and eventually Gerrard finds Phil Jones. Jones finds Wilshere, who plays it out wide towards Matt Jarvis back in the England squad. Jack Wilshere gets on the ball there and plays it forward towards Adam Lallana. Lallana plays it wide out towards Leighton Baines, who crosses the ball in. I'll flick it backwards. Jack Wilshere controls it and finishes the ball past Nyland brilliantly well. So what a goal that was by Jack Wilshere there. Fantastic touch and finish into the bottom corner as I take him down. I actually thought I could have been credited with an assist for this goal, because I actually thought I touched the ball on, but unfortunately the game decided it wasn't my touch, and it probably wasn't, in all fairness. But at first, at real time, I thought that was going to be an assist for me, but still, I didn't mind. We got a goal, and that's the most important thing. So 1-0 to England, and the following chance would fall here in the 40th minute as Adam Lallana plays me the ball forward. I ride a challenge with 2 defenders, pick the ball up here, and cross the ball into the centre. Lallana wins the header, but he can only hit the post. So I really thought Lallana should have scored that one, but I guess it was a difficult chance, but still 1-0. And from that, we try and get another attack going as Lallana wins the ball, gives it to me. I try and take aim, but it's deflected, and the shot goes harmlessly wide and out for a corner. So still 1-0, but as you'd expect, all the chance coming for us. And in stoppage time in the first half here, Jack Wilshere, the goal scorer, plays it backwards towards Steven Gerrard. Gerrard gives me the ball here. Really good chance. I try and catch Nyland out, but the shot is well saved, and it's cleared away, and it comes back to me again. I play the ball in field towards Jack Wilshere, and again, Nyland makes a really, really good save. So maybe Millwall should sign him, who knows? But still 1-0, and from the corner, it's eventually crossed in to the box by James Milner towards the centre. It's cleared away, unfortunately, but we keep the pressure alive as Jack Wilshere is on a great game, wins it back, finds Steven Gerrard. Gerrard finds Lallana. I'm asking for the ball. I beat my man with the Ronaldo chop, then the heel-to-heel flick, then stop the ball, get around my man with the fake shot, cross the ball in, and Jack Wilshere scissor kicks the ball into the back of the net to make it England 2, Norway 0. So a good finish by Jack Wilshere there. I seem to remember he scored a scissor kick goal when he was playing for Bolton on loan all those years ago, but still very nice finish there, and it is 2-0. And the 55th minute, another great chance for us here as I get on the ball here, take the ball around my man with a nice little roulette, and yeah, I do finally get my first goal in an England shirt. So that feels really, really nice. On my home debut, I get my first goal. It's a very nice finish after the roulette past Nyland, and that makes it England 3, Norway 0. So I was playing very well. Jack Wilshere was playing very well. The whole team was playing very well, and we were on course for a cruising victory, a very simple victory here at 3-0. And Norway would have a chance for an 84th minute as the fella plays the ball out wide, and eventually it's crossed into the centre, but at the far post, it's an absolutely shocking miss there. Not sure who it was, but even so, a very good chance, and he puts the ball into the side netting, and it's still 3-0. And in the 88th minute here, another great chance for Norway as John Ruddy comes out to punch the ball away, completely gives it away, but he makes up for it with a couple of great double saves, and it's still 3-0. And that was how the game would finish. So a 3-0 victory here at Wembley. As you'd expect, we do get a win against Norway again, and I was very pleased to not only get a goal but also an assist as well. As you can see, I'm very happy as I applaud the Wembley crowd. And yeah, we do get a win by 3-0. I was just so delighted to have got my first goal for England, and I got an assist as well. And as I said earlier, I didn't get an assist for the other goal, for the first goal of the game, but 1 assist and 1 goal is still quite nice, and a 9.6 rating there for my second game with England. The goal, of course, is the most important thing, as is the result. We won by 3-0, and as you can see, we are now 4 points clear of Poland in third, and only 1 point behind Russia, who are first. So yeah, look, things looking very good for England, and hopefully I can become a regular regular member of the squad as well. You know what I mean? I'm kind of frustrated that, you know, I've missed out the squad twice since making my England debut, but I made the side there for that game, and hopefully I'll make it on a regular basis again now. But we'll have to wait and see. But still, we took on Leicester for the second game of today's episode here at Craven Cottage. And of course, things have been going very well in the FA Cup. Things have been going very well for England. But of late, things haven't really been going very well in the league. We've been on quite a really poor run. Haven't won a game in about 4 or 5 games. So as we take on Leicester here, a side currently sitting in the relegation zone at home, you definitely fancy our chances of winning. But as I've said before, with no Kasami in the squad, it's a real shame, because I don't play anywhere near as good as I would with him playing just behind me. And the first chance this game would fall in his second minute, it would come to us. I'm doing some defensive work here back down the right hand side, and as I play the ball forward towards Brian Ruiz gets on the ball and finds Steve Sidwell. Eventually David gives it to Ruiz, he plays it back to me down the right hand side. Paul Konchesky, the former Fulham and Liverpool and West Ham defender, is nowhere near me. I fake shot round him, go through, cross the ball in towards the centre, it rolls all the way forward towards Kaka Nikolic, but he puts the shot harmlessly wide, and it is still 0-0. And the following chance would fall here just a few minutes later as Bradley Johnson finds Steve Sidwell. Sidwell gives it to me. Really good chance here to play a great ball over the top towards the run of Bradley Johnson. He outmuscles his man, but unfortunately his shot is well saved by Henderson, and Richard Delay fails to get the ball away, but unfortunately for us we couldn't really create a chance, and eventually Leicester did get the ball away, so still scoreless. But the early chance coming to us as you'd expect. However, in the 20th minute, a great chance for Leicester to take the lead here, but thankfully for us, Bettinelli, starting ahead of Moya, who's been dropped seemingly, makes a good stop there, and it is still scoreless. And in the 28th minute here, again, it's a really good chance here for Leicester as we give the ball away. Eventually a shot is taken by Gallagher, but again, Bettinelli makes a really good save, so I'm surprised this 61 rated goalkeeper is holding down the first team place, but he is, and it's still 0-0. But in the 35th minute, a great chance for us to finally break the deadlock. I played the ball out wide towards Kaka Nikolic, who takes on Morgan, beats him here, rises to slide challenge, gives it to me. Really good chance here as I take aim with a finesse shot, but unfortunately Henderson tips the ball over the bar, and it is still scoreless. We did keep the pressure on, and from the corner it's Steve Sidwell who crosses the ball into the centre. I go for the header, but unfortunately it's actually Amora Bieti who wins it in the end, but it's a simple save for Henderson, and it is still scoreless. But all the chances really coming for us, but we just couldn't seem to get the opening goal this game. And in the 52nd minute, Brian Ruiz gets on the ball, he plays it infield towards Johnson, he gives it back to me. Really good chance here as I go down the right hand side, I give the ball away, but Leicester also give it away. It comes to me, I get taken down, I'm asking for a penalty, I don't get given it. Bradley Johnson takes aim, and the shot goes harmlessly wide, so still scoreless as things stood. And the 61st minute, yet another chance for the home side. Brian Ruiz gets onto the ball here, and he plays it to me down the left hand side. Good chance here as I heel to heel flick round Richie Delay, keep on going down the left hand side. Great chance, really good chance. We swing it across towards the centre, and Ruiz misses the header from 6 yards out, and the header goes wide of the post. So what a chance there, and it's still 0-0. And in the 85th minute here, Leicester come forward for a rare attack in the second half. They go down the left hand side, very good chance, they keep hold of the ball, but Fulham, the men, our teammates, our defenders weren't closing them down as Knockout swings in across. It's Pasquato in the centre who heads it past Bettinelli and makes it Fulham 0, Leicester 1 with just 4 in-game minutes to go, and I was sitting there thinking, this is just absolutely atrocious. This is just ridiculous. You know, it really is. I can't do anything without Kasami, and the team are just so poor. This is what happens if I get injured or Kasami gets injured. The team just goes to pieces. They're so poor, and it's 1-0 to a side currently sitting in the relegation zone. And from that, I was like, screw this. We need a goal. So I sprint down the left-hand side here, get myself onto my right foot and strike it, but the shot goes wide, and the game finishes Fulham 0, Leicester 1. So everything is going wrong right now. Nothing is going right in the league. It's just absolutely atrocious. I mean, this is a game we should be scoring 2, 3, maybe even 4 goals against this side, yet instead we lose by a goal to 0, and it is just absolutely atrocious. I know I've said about 50 times, but I can't do anything without Kasami. I really can't. So Fulham 0, Leicester 1. The wheels really have came off in this at the moment they have in the league. We haven't won in about 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 games. It's been really atrocious, and it's another loss for us here. As things stand, we are currently slipping out of the top 4, and this is just terrible. You know, we really do need to stay in the top 4. It would be atrocious if we somehow collapse and fail to get a Champions League spot come the end of the year. I know at the start of the season it would have been an amazing achievement, but now it would be a complete collapse if we fail to do it. But there's a look at our stats and our attributes. Here's a basic look at our accomplishments, and to end the episode off, we have the league table. As you can see, we are still in the top 4, but we slipped down to 4th place now and just 6 points clear of Arsenal in 5th with 10 games to go. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, because that's much appreciated. It really does help my channel out, and I'll see you for the next episode of My Player Career Mode very soon.